Hello everyone and welcome back to From This Height. If you don't know, my name's Christina and normally there's Yannick here, but he unfortunately is working a lot recently, so he's not been doing any videos. So if you're wondering like, where's Yannick gone, which probably most of you are, then he's not gone, he will be back, but he's just very busy right now. It's now February, which is absolutely crazy. I can't believe it's gone so quickly. That means that it is monthly favourite time again. Today I was going to do a drugstore haul, which I've been meaning to do since the beginning of last week, and I just didn't do it. And then I've been using the product, so kind of isn't really a haul when you've used them for a week. So it's kind of like a drugstore haul, but favourite drugstore hauls. So January favourites today, and it's February. Ah! Oh, it's so beautiful outside. Because I'm in Australia, it's summer, so it's just beautiful weather every day. I'm just lucky. But I do miss the cold, I miss the winter, I miss snuggling up and in front of a fire and drinking hot chocolate. I do miss that. Yeah, at Christmas it was just the weirdest experience ever. I don't know if anyone else has ever spent Christmas in a really hot country. It just feels bizarre. And then a lot of Australians were saying, but it's so bizarre when it's cold, like they crave summer when it's Christmas. Like, oh, it's summer, that means it's Christmas soon. But we're like, no, when it's winter it means it's Christmas. It's just so weird. But anyway, I'm gonna start with foundation. I don't know why, I put them so bloody far away. I was lucky and I got Nars Sheer Glow foundation for Christmas from Yannick. He treated me. I've got it in Fiji. I've been using it through January and I've really liked its consistency. You really don't need a lot. So then it actually makes it worth it, because if you get a foundation and you have to use loads to get a really nice coverage, then that you go through it like that. But with this you really need a little bit, because one day I put on the amount that I would put on with just a normal high street foundation, and I put it all over my face, and then Yannick was like, whoa, that's a lot of makeup. So you really don't need a lot for it to cover your face, and because it's just got such a good coverage, like it goes on so well, you really don't need a lot. I didn't get the pump either. Maybe I think it probably would be more beneficial to have a pump, but I just use this and just dab it on my hand a little bit, and then I just use my beauty blender and just blend it all over, and you just need like a touch. Like less is more, trust me, with this. But it's a really nice consistency. I love the colour, it really matches my skin. Love it. The other foundation I've been using, now I've had this for a while and I forgot how great it was. I just love the feel that it has on your face and everything. It's the Bourjois Healthy Glow foundation. For a high street drugstore foundation, it's amazing. Really good coverage. It feels really nice on the skin. It doesn't feel really thick. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a lot. And I absolutely love it. It's a great colour. Such a good colour. What colour is this? I don't know. Light vanilla. That's what I've got it in. But it's just amazing. It really does make your face like it says luminous skin, and it really does that. And it just feels amazing, and it lasts for so long. So what I've been doing this month, I've been mixing a little bit of both, because this has got really good coverage and this has got a really nice feel. They just make a great pair. I really love them. I really recommend this one. If you can't afford the Nars, I'd go for this one. It's a great coverage and it just, I love it. Anyway, moving on because I've got loads. I was recommended these, so I grabbed a few. They are the Loreal Colour Appeal Ombre, I don't really know, like they are eyeshadows basically. This one's Golden Shimmer. And they're just really pretty colours. I really like them. And they're like really good pigmentation as well. I'll show you on my finger. So I got that colour, and more of a bronzy colour, more of a bronzy gold. And that's also a really nice colour. This is called Sepia Sparkle 169. So I also got, this is colour Infallible, so this is actually a little bit different. But they're all kind of the same consistency. Got this is like a lilac-y grey shimmer. Really good for a smoky eye if you want to, you know, add a little bit of colour to it, like a bit of shimmer to it. I love that. You don't need much. Look, I'll show you. It's gone everywhere. No! Oops. Just a beautiful colour. That one is in Metallic Lilac. Love metallic colours. 037. These are all by L'Oreal. I love L'Oreal products. They're always really good. L'Oreal Paris. Metallic Lilac in 037. It's the colour Infallible eyeshadow. And then I got one other colour. Shh. So if you don't want to buy a palette and you want to just add a few more colours, if you've got your nude palette, but you just want to add a bit more kind of, like a bit more sparkle, so you can just make it more nighttime look, then these are really good options because you can get them. I think they reduced at the time because they were like having a discount, like 40% off or something. So these were like $4.99, which is £2.50. Really cheap. So, and all of these colours go really well together. They kind of remind me of like a peacock feather. The other thing that the that Priceline do over here is a brand called Savvy. Now that's like their own brand, kind of like what Superdrug has in England. I think they have the MUA stuff, which is actually really good. So recommend some of their stuff. So I don't really wear colour on my cheeks. I'm kind of more of a person that would just use a bronzer and just, you know, give it a bit of a bronze. But I really wanted to kind of get into blusher, and so I got something that was a bit, it wasn't too crazy, it wasn't too harsh on my skin, and it's by Savvy. Can you see it? It's called Coral Blush. It's a baked mineral blush, and I really like baked products. I think they go on a lot better and their pigmentation's better. And this is a really nice colour. It's like a coral pink, so it's not too much. Really nice coral colour, and I love it. And it just highlights your cheeks. It's not too much, but you can make it more if you want. Like, you don't need a lot, because it's got quite good pigmentation to it. And that was so cheap. That was like, I want to say $7, which is £3.50, I think. So worth that. So it's called Savvy. I think you can order it online if you're in the UK. You probably won't be able to get it in any shops, I don't think, because it's their own brand, Priceline. But the online store is Priceline. I will leave a link in the box below, but that's a good one. The makeup that I've been loving, this, which I've had for a while, it's the Master Sculpt by Maybelline. It is amazing. I should have, you know, I should have used it more often than I have been doing. But sometimes, like, you know, when you want to contour but you don't want to go crazy and like have it really, really harsh, like harsh angles, this is really nice because it's a powder. And it comes with this brush, and I never used the brush, and I was like, no, I don't want to use the brush, I want to use my own brush. But it's so handy. It's a straight line brush, so it means that when you're doing your cheeks, you can actually just get that nice, I don't know how to do this when I'm on camera, you can just get that nice straight line really easily, and then obviously down the center of your face with the highlight. So it comes with, it's got your obviously darker contour, and then it's got your highlight there. And I just think it's a really good buy if you don't want to, you know, buy separate things to do both. Like, some people use concealers, some people use a dark foundation and a light foundation to contour, but this is really good and it's really natural. So I used it on the Aria look because I think her contour isn't like too harsh, and I'm using it today with obviously a bit of blusher, but I just think it's such a nice consistency, and the pigmentation's really good on this. You can make it as dark as you want and you don't need much, and it just looks really natural, and you can blend it really well instead of just having like a, yeah. Don't do what I did and not use the brush for a whole like 3 months. So I've been using that pretty much every day in January, but it's lasted so long. I've been using that highlighter for so like, it's not even dented that much. I've been using it so much. It's good, worth it. I don't know how much that is. I don't think it's that much. We have a few beauty products I've been loving. I have been loving the lip liner by Rimmel East End Snob. I was watching Lucy and Lydia, one of their favourites, and then one of their looks, and they use East End Snob a lot. I've got it on today, and it lines the lips so nicely. It's got such good pigment. I really like it. It's a really good buy. I bought a MAC one once, which was like £13, but I actually think this is nicer when it goes on. So definitely worth it. So this is East End Snob 063. So thank you, Lucy and Lydia. Love that I got that recommendation, well, from watching your channel, and now I found a new favourite. I'm gonna be wearing it a lot. It's such a nice colour. And I think it goes all skin types. I really do. They said that as well, and I really think that they got it smack on like it does. Because I don't wear lipstick that much, but this I love because it's like really good for every day, but also really nice to wear of an evening. But the other thing I saw on Zoella, she uses this a lot, so I thought I'd go out and try it, is the Rimmel Kate lipstick, and it's in number 38. Such a beautiful colour, and these two together actually work amazingly. I love it. Love, 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 love. It's so good. Look at the colour. So pretty. I don't normally wear pink, but I've been wearing pink a lot because of this. So glad I bought that. So thank you, Zoella. Thank you, Zoe. I always say Zoella and it sounds really weird, but I know it's your channel, but I should probably call you Zoe. Thank you, Zoella. The other beauty thing I've been loving, my sister, when she got married, they used this white eyeliner on the lower, what would you call it? Eyelid? I don't know. And it's supposed to make you look more awake. So it just brightens your eyes, it gives you, makes them bigger, makes them look bigger. So I tried this out because I bought my sister the MAC version for Christmas just because she wanted that one, because it was the one that they used at her wedding. She's like, I really want the same one. So I went and bought her that one, and it was quite pricey. Like probably about £15, I guess, which is quite a lot, I think. So I was like, well, maybe I could find like a high street one that was a bit better that most people could use. So I bought the Maybelline double-ended one, which has got your black eyeliner for your, obviously, your tops, and then the white for the bottom. And this is really good. It's got such good pigmentation. Don't need a lot when you put it on, and I just think it's just as good as the MAC one. Not that I've used the MAC one myself, but I mean, as long as this does the job, then I'm not going to go and buy the MAC one, because I think this is great. So go to your Maybelline section and Superdrug, grab one of these. It's called Big Eyes Liner, so it makes you have big eyes. I haven't got it on today, actually. I didn't put it on. Should have put it on, but I've been loving this. So this was in my drugstore haul. I went and bought it the other day, and I've worn it all week, and it's good. It makes me look awake when I'm actually half asleep. Last thing, kind of beauty-wise, I guess. I can't say the name. I'm not going to say the name, you can just read it. You can see that. Is it focusing? I don't even know. Schwarzkopf. That. But I bought the hair repair with liquid keratin ultimate color express repair leave-in conditioner. So you get in the shower, wash your hair, condition it as well when you're in the shower. Then you get out of the shower and you just spray it on your hair and then leave it in to dry, and it makes your hair feel so soft. And my hair's been less knotty. I haven't been like crying with pain because it's been that knotty. The caring formula with repair serum and colour seal locks in colour and protects against fading with a beautiful luminance. Why can't I talk today? So directions: shake bottle well, spray into towel dried or dry hair after every hair wash, leave in. Do not spray in your eyes, guys. Yeah, love it. And it smells really good too. I've got 3 more things. I'm gonna quickly rush through them. I've got like hair in my mouth. The Bose Sound True headphones, and they are so good. They're so comfy. I love them very much. They tell you which is which is really helpful if you forget all the time. And they're just really good comfort on your head. Now I can't really hear much, so I sound really weird. Okay, they're quite big. That's the only issue. I was like, they're a bit big, but they're big, so they like cover the whole of your ears, and they're just so comfy, and the sound quality is absolutely amazing. So if you want some good ones, if you do a lot of editing, if you do a lot of filming, I would recommend getting these. When I edit and I put these on, I can hear background noise, which I couldn't hear in my normal iPhone. Bin Men, go away! You're ruining my sound quality. Can you hear them? Stupid. You'd be able to hear them if you had these. I don't know why I said that. But yeah, if you had these, you'd probably be able to hear the dustbin men. If you were listening to my video, and you could probably hear, because at the moment I'm just using our Canon G7X camera because that's all we've got, because we are in Australia and we didn't bring our big camera. So they also come with this nifty little case, so they don't get broken, so they lie flat in there. And then the wire goes around here, going like this. Okay, not putting them in. There we go. So that's really good, it stops them from getting broken.